Pittsburgh and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this.
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Stanton. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, ECU. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's a hit. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Pirates offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The give to the left side. Finding an escape route. Makes one man miss. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. And the Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
The Pirates are marching down the field. Slithers into space. Picks up the first down. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Pirates back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Hand off to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the... Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To the air, it's Stanton. It's complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. draw. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. This time it's complete. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. And they're not on the same page there.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. And the Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Hokie! Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll try the run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The hand to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Pirates are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Pirates will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. Fighting off the defender. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Fitted in the window for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here we go. Wants to throw. It's Stanton. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
On to kick it away.
Hunt is on its way. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And wings it incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Got a man. It's Powell. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, East. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Stanton. Makes the catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Pirates will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So North Carolina's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on, but
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. There he goes. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The play action fake. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, ECU! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Woodhead. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Horn. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Horn. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Off play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Turning it on. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown. They'll run this play from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's the handoff. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Finds his tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Offense is stopped. Will be
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for space. It's Poe. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Still looking on the move. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Touchdown, North Carolina! They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Pirates had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover.
And he'll step into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 35, he's open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Zings it complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Missed the connection on second. Now looking at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they've regained the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets it past the marker. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example of that right there.
They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. The Pirates have a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Intercepted! intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Pirates will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for room. It's Poe. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just ran over it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Horn. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Poe. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and
breaks into the open. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Pirates have moved it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pulls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal...
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He wants a big play here late. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 16th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Auburn lines up quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's King. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snags it, and he's into the... This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown. The play fake on 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Oh, they're after him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's King. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Had to throw it before he wanted. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
East Carolina, 3.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Pirates are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Back to throw, it's King. It's complete to the right. Got room at the 35. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Hands it off. He's in open space downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got it. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to pass. It's King. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Makes the grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. A strike downfield. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Flips it out to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Line gets set, 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man on the outside. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, East Carolina! So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to...
Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Auburn! They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on first down. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Firing to the right, complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it on the outside.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Gets it out fast. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Pirates, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he'll race it to the house. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's King. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
East Carolina, 7.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. It's caught. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. To the air. It's King. Wide out trying to get it in. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Might be looking to run. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Makes the grab past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll throw it from the red zone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this is always the time in the game when coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few 1st downs and make something positive happen.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown. Dropping back, it's King. He's got it down the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Quick tempo here for the offense. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Fights off the defender. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball, trying to float it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moving away from pressure. Throwing on the run. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Here's a heat. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Pirates! From the gun, the running back looking for room. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Perkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Got his man out of the backfield. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes the fair catch at his own 8-yard line, and that might have kept him from being backed up even further. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Pirates have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to pass on 2nd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Cuse. What momentum you get when the defense comes up. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Wiggles free. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That's caught. It's Perkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Syracuse lines up on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Winston. Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Touchdown Orange. Excellent pass by the... Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. From the 33, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Pirates are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Oh, makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. Now the play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Off-play action on first down. Wide open downfield. All by himself down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's first and 10. Rush is on him. It's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He's looking to pass. formation will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw again. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lost one down the sideline. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Powell. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him beat.
He's going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's incomplete, and this... The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Back open in the middle. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Orange will have to punt. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Holds it in and looking upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground, and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the 1st half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much ball as possible.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that,
good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus your